Hello everyone, let's see daily current affairs of the day 13th July. Firstly, question number 1. Who has won the Wimbledon's Women's Single 2025? Options were Iga Swiatek, Amanda Anisimova, option C Aryna Sabalenka and option D Madison Keys. The correct answer for this question is Iga Swiatek. Iga Swiatek has won the Women's Single title Wimbledon Women's Single title 2025 by defeating Amanda Anisimova. This is the first ever single women's title for the Wimbledon for Iga Swiatek. And this Wimbledon single title is one of the major Grand Slam for the tennis tournament. In tennis tournament, we have 4 Grand Slams. Firstly, Australia Open. Secondly, French Open. Thirdly, Wimbledon's Open. This is happened in UK. Fourth one, US Open. As of now, these 3 Grand Slams were completed and US Open is going to happen at the end of this year. In the Australian Open, in the men's category and in the women's category. In the Australian Open, men's category has won by Jannik Sinner. And in the women's category, in Australian Open, has won by the Madison Keys. In the French Open, in the men's category, it was won by the Carlos Alcaraz. In the women's category, it was won by the Coco Gauff. For the Wimbledon's, for the men's category, today is going to be the final match that is happening between Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. We have to wait and see who is going to win the title of Wimbledon's 2025. So, and for women's section, it was won by the Iga Swiatek. So all this information is important for the examination. And moving on to the next question, which is question number 2. Who has become the only Indian to be included in the first? When the question is asking about first, we have to read it carefully because these superlative sentences are highly important for the examination. First, Time 100 creators list released in July 2024. First Indian to be included in Time 100 creators list in July 2025. Options were Karuna Pandey, Arundhati Roy, Prajakta Kohli and Lily Singh. The correct answer for this question is Indian YouTuber and actress Prajakta Kohli has been included in the Time 100 creators list. Hence option C would be the correct answer for this question. And next question, which is question number 3. Street dog meal scheme was launched by which state government? Options were Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. The correct answer is Karnataka state government has launched this street dog meal scheme. Hence option D would be the correct answer for this question. For this scheme, there are some mixed reactions. Some are supporting this scheme and some are objecting this scheme. As of my understanding, government implementing this scheme is welcome, but along with segregating, sterilization and vaccination of these street dogs are utmost important. This combination of these 2 steps will enhance or reduce the animal-human conflict and increase the biodiversity. And also we are abiding our fundamental duty, which is mentioned in Article 51 Clause A and Subclause G, which is talking about compassion towards living creatures. So hence Karnataka government has launched this street dog meal scheme. Hence option D would be the correct answer for this question. And question number 4, which country became the first Caribbean nation to enable UPI payments for Indian travelers? I picked up this question directly from MyGov India channel. So I feel this is important question, and so I just copied this question in our today's class. The options were Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, and Trinidad Tobago. The correct answer is Trinidad Tobago. Trinidad Tobago enabled the UPI payment for Indian travelers. Hence, option D would be the correct answer for this question. And question number 5, Operation Kalnemi was launched by which state government? Options were Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, and Himachal Pradesh. The correct answer is Uttarakhand government has initiated this Operation Kalnemi. Basically, to remove the fake babas, fake saints, fake sadhus. So Operation Kalnemi was initiated by the Uttarakhand government, and so option B would be the correct answer for this question. And 6th question, Sahili Smart Card was launched by which state or union territory government? Options were Chandigarh, Punjab, Puducherry, and New Delhi. The correct answer is New Delhi government has initiated this Sahili Smart Card, this program to empower the women, and also to provide free bus facility for the women. Hence, this Sahili Smart Card program is related to New Delhi government, as it has been initiated by the New Delhi government. Hence, this is related to being implemented by the New Delhi government. This program is going to operational in soon. And so option D is the correct answer for this question. And question number 7, what is India's 44th UNESCO World Heritage Site? Options were Maratha Military Landscapes of India, Kaziranga National Park, Qutub Minar, and Ajanta Caves. In Paris, 47th UNESCO World Heritage Site UNESCO World Heritage Committee meeting has been conducted in Paris, France. In that meeting, from India, the Marathas military landscapes, whatever the forts are there for Maratha military, those forts are referred to as Maratha Military Landscapes of India, has been included as 44th UNESCO's World Heritage Site. This UNESCO's headquarters is located in Paris, France. Hence, option A, Maratha Military Landscapes were included as 44th UNESCO World Heritage Site. Option A would be the correct answer for this question. And question number 8, Gyan Bharatam Mission is implemented by, this basically Gyan Bharatam Mission is related to protect and preserve the monumental heritage of India. And just to make an educational guess based on this information, the correct answer is this Gyan Bharatam Mission is implemented by Ministry of Culture. Hence, option C would be the correct answer for this question. And question number 9, what is India's rank recently released by India's rank in recently released Global Gender Gap Index 2025? And the options were 133, 131, 135, and 129. The correct answer for this question is 131. Option B would be the right answer. 131. This Global Gender Gap Index released by the World Economic Forum, and India's rank is 131. Hence, option B would be the correct answer for this question. And question number 10, who is current acting Prime Minister of Thailand? The options were Praviti Wangsuwan, option B Shreta Tavisin, option C Phumtham Vechaichai, option D Anutin Charnivarkar. The correct answer is, I'm just picking up the correct answer directly here, because when you read the so many confusing words, you will again get confused. And so option C, Phumtham Vechaichai has been elected as the new acting Prime Minister of Thailand. Hence option C is the correct answer for this question. And we have one more question for the day to solve, which is static GK. Which is as part of static GK. Question is 10th schedule of Constitution of India is dealing with what? The options were anti-defection law, powers of panchayat, option C languages, option D distribution of powers between center and state. Just mention the correct answer for this question in the comment section below. And I just want to give the concept related to schedules of Indian Constitution. Originally in India we have 8 schedules. Upon amendments, currently we have 12 schedules. The 9th schedule were added through first Constitutional Amendment Act 1951, and 10th schedule were added to 52nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1985, and 11th schedule is added through 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 1992, and the 12th schedule were added through 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. So all these amendments by which addition of these schedules were happened in the Constitution can be asked in the examination as match the following. So we have to know all these schedules. And coming to each and every schedule in the Constitution, Schedule 1 talks about names of states and duties. Names of states and duties. Schedule 2 talks about salaries and allowances of President, Governor, Supreme Court Judge, High Court Judge, and CAG, Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and Chairman, Deputy Chairman, all those dignitaries. And Schedule 3 talks about forms of oath and affirmation. Oaths of candidates, members, ministers, both at the central level as well as state level, and High Court Judge, Supreme Court Judge, and CAG, Comptroller, and Auditor General. Schedule 4 contains the provisions related to allocation of seats in the Council of State, which is Rajya Sabha. And Schedule 5 talks about administration and control of scheduled areas and tribal areas. Schedule 6 talks about administration and control of scheduled areas in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram. And Schedule 7 is related to distribution of powers between center and states as union list, state list, and concurrent list. And Schedule 8 talks about constitutional languages. Currently we have 22 constitutional languages. And Schedule 9 talks about acts that were included in the 9th schedule were immune from judicial review. Basically these acts are related to land reforms. And Schedule 10 talks about anti-defection law. Schedule 11 talks about powers, functions, and responsibilities of panchayats. And Schedule 12 talks about powers, functions, and responsibilities of municipalities. So all these were related to the concept of schedules of Indian Constitution. Schedules were part of Constitution. You have to remember this fact. If anybody says Constitution, what is Constitution? Constitution is an amalgamation of parts, preamble, and schedule. So this is a living document. All these were related to the concept of schedules. Just mention the correct answer for this question based on this content, and just comment your answer in the comment section. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Jai Hind and best of luck.